evening. Welcome to the 5:30 Bootcamp. So, as far as today's class, I'm going to utilize a medicine ball, but you guys can have a dumbbell. All you need is a set of dumbbells or one dumbbell, whatever weight you have. Just utilize that to your advantage. I'm going to go ahead and rep out with a 20-pound sand medicine ball today. So we're going to do a total body condition from upper to middle to lower to core. It's going to be a full body circuit. All right. So just make sure you got your water handy, you got your mat, you got your equipment. The warm up, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 high knees, moving to the right. 1, 2, 3 high knees, moving to the left. Then we're going to take it to quick squats. Then I'll break the first circuit down of what it looks like. All right. All right, let's work. So again, starting off, just give me that 1, 2, 3 combination. Moving right, moving left. Bring again, work the arms, work the arms. Remember, this is the warm-up. So it starts in the warm-up. So just kind of drive that opposite foot up, pause, then take it back to the other side. Give me a couple more seconds. Time, bring it to the middle. Let's go quick squats. This is on the arms. Again, we're getting that lower body, upper body involved at the same time. So just make sure you breathe at the top. And time. All right, give me a quick shake out of the legs. Give me a quick shake out of the legs. All right. So coming up next, the way this circuit is going to look like. 2 exercises. On the clock. 3 laps. 3 laps. We're starting off with medicine ball swings or dumbbell swing. Then we're going to take it to a seated, weighted oblique toss. So I'm going to take my dumbbell, my weight, tap the ground, elevate up, tap to the opposite side. So we're going to start off up top with a dumbbell or medicine ball swing. We're going to take it down to the ground to the seated oblique, up and overs. All right? All right, here we go. So remember, make sure you start off with power from the legs. That's where the energy derives from. So if I'm going to give you the lateral version, this is the front view of it, without me stopping, this is what it looks like. So make sure you're breathing at the top. We got 10 more seconds. So again, explode at the top, squeeze your glutes, squeeze the core. Time, take it down to the ground. So my feet are crossed. I'm down on the ground. I'm going to tap with the right, elevate up, tap to the left, elevate back up. So that's your sequence. Take your time. Balance yourself as far as your core. So again, tap to the opposite side, elevate up, 10 seconds. Remember, we're going 3 laps for this, these 2 movements. Time, take it back up top to the swings. I'm going to stay lateral so you can see the form and technique. It starts from the lower half, drop your weight up. Whatever you do, don't pinch your shoulders. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Keep your neck relaxed. Again, breathe at the top. We got 10 seconds. Come on. Time, take it back down. Pick it up where you left off from. Cross the feet. Start on the right side. Elevate up. Tap down. Keep that sequence going. If you're having trouble with your feet off the ground, put your heels down on the ground. Same effect. Come on. And now you get the arms and shoulders involved. 10 seconds. We got 1 more lap coming up. Hang tough. And time. Take it back up top. Or right back to the swings. Third time around. So again, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the core. Look straight ahead. Quality reps. 10 seconds. Time. Take it back down. After we complete this lap, grab a quick drink. And we're moving on. There you go. Up and over. Tap down. Stay in control. So again, I'm just using a medicine ball today. You can use whatever you have, a dumbbell, a barbell, whatever you have that's considered a weight. Make it work for you. 10 seconds. Time. Grab a quick drink. All right, so circuit 1 in the books. Already in the books. Coming up next, we got a medicine ball knee up, and we got medicine ball tricep extensions. So the knee ups, here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to the opposite leg. Drop the weight up, so if I give you the lateral view, that's what we're going for the first one. The second one, tricep extensions. Again, extending that weight up overhead. Keeping it behind your head, keeping it behind your back. All right, 2 exercises, 3 laps. Let's get it. Find your balance. Don't let the shoulders go backwards. Staying tall, keep that momentum going forward. So that's what it looks like on the lateral. I gave you the front. Once again, you're getting your arms and your shoulders involved. 10 seconds. Come on, hang tough. Time, take it up top right away. Go right to the tricep extensions. Don't waste a lot of time off the clock. 2 moves in 1. Moving on. So make sure, drive the arm straight up for that tricep extension. 10 seconds. Time. Take it back to the top. Again, form, technique, you gotta stay consistent. You can pick up the pace if you want. You turn that to a sprint lap. So once again, I'm going on lateral. So you see where the knees and the toes are driving it back. Don't cheat it, don't shortchange it. 10 seconds. Time, take it up top. So again, watch the top and the back part of your head. Extend that weight up. Keep a tight core. Drive all the way up. Keep repping. 10 seconds. Use your legs if you need to. Time. Here we go. Take it back to the top. Not wasting a lot of time off the clock. 30 minutes. Get in, get out. You show up, you show out. That's all you need. Come on. Give me 10 seconds. You owe it to yourself. Come on. Time. Take it up top. You got the triceps. Finish off up top. Make sure the weight doesn't go past your head. We're not doing a pullover. We're doing a tricep extension. Give me 10 seconds. Time. Grab a quick drink. So far, so good. That's 2 circuits already completed. 2 circuits, 3 laps. That's 6 in the book so far. Hang tough. All right, coming up next, we got medicine ball, jump squats. That's when you get that weight off the ground, whether you're using a dumbbell, doesn't matter, or just your body weight, either or, doesn't matter. We got jump squats, then we're gonna take it from the jump squats into the straight leg deadlifts. So that's our 2 moves coming up, 3 laps, we're on the clock. All right, here we go. Whether I'm using weight or body weight, don't cheat the process. Get up off that ground, squat it down. Breathe at the top of that jump. Get that lift off. Get that elevation, but sit all the way down. Sit down into that squat. Come on. Watch the shoulders. Time. All right, as we slow everything down, both feet glued together, straighten that back. Go down to the straight leg deadlifts. Make sure your back is nice and straight. Keep that weight as close to your shins as possible. On the way down and on the way up. Squeeze your glutes and your core when you stand up at the top of that lift. 10 more seconds. Take your time with this. Take your time with this movement. Time. Take it back to the top. Lap 2 out of 3. Come on. You should be able to feel that burn by now. Time. Straight leg deadlifts. Get yourself situated. Get set. Be mindful of your shoulders. Be mindful of your lower back. Hang tough. Again, control your breathing. Don't let that go out the window. We got 10 seconds until we get ready for the next round coming up. Give me one more. Time. Take it down low. Slow it up off that ground. Third time in. Third lap in. The final lap of this circuit. Come on. Time. Once again, get yourself situated. Glue both feet close together. Straight leg deadlifts. Taking your time. Once we complete this lap, grab a quick drink. Mentally prepare for the next round coming up. You can see how we're moving along with this type of workout. It gets right to the point, as long as you don't take a lot of time off the clock. 10 seconds. Time. Grab a quick drink. Hang tough. Coming up next, we're going to be down on the ground. Body weight. We got push-ups. That's 1. Number 2, we got tabletop. Hands to the foot. So I'm going to demonstrate this tabletop. So my hands and wrists are straight. Bring your body off the ground. Opposite hand touches the opposite foot. But the way we're going to run this, we're going to flip-flop back and forth between the tabletop, opposite hand, opposite foot touches, flip over to the push-ups. So keep that in mind, all right? All right, tell you what, let's start off the tabletop first. So we flip over, that takes us down to the push-up. So make sure your hands and wrists is nice and straight. Get your core together. Take it up. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Don't rush through this movement. Focus on your balancing, because there's a balancing act when you take that hand and that foot off the ground. You only got that opposite hand and opposite foot support. So stay with me, hang with me. Time, take it down to the push-ups. The push-ups are quick. I want you to go all the way down to the floor, come right back up. Don't cheat the sequence. More importantly, don't cheat yourself. Come on. Time, take it back to the top. Before you start, ask yourself, what are my hands and what are my wrists doing? Are they straight? Once you got yourself situated, get those reps in, rep out. Keep your shoulders relaxed, bad enough. You're holding your body weight up, and behind this, you got push-ups. So don't tense up the muscle groups up when they don't need to be tense. Time, take it down to the push-ups. Ground level push-ups. Everything must touch the ground to get yourself right back up. Work against the gravity. Be mindful of your lower backs and your glutes and your hips hanging down. Time, take it back to the tabletop. Get yourself situated first. Then we bring your reps in. Let's work. Body weight. It's good to have a variety mix between the body weight and weight. But you must have control of your body weight before anything. That's the key. That's the start. That's the basic fundamentals. Time. Give me another lap of the push-ups. Going down, coming back up. Come on. Push through it. Grind it out. Find a way. Fight for the rep. Earn it. Keep it. Be consistent. Maintain. Time. Grab a quick drink. Moving along, moving along. All right, next up, take your weight down to the ground. Let me angle the camera down just a little bit. We got chest press. So I'm gonna take my weight. I'm lying on the floor like I'm on a bench press. We got two moves in one. We're gonna start off with the chest press first. This is move one. When I say switch, cross your feet. Try to reach up with that same weight towards your toes. That way we get upper body and core in this circuit. All right, here we go. Let's rep. Make sure the weight comes all the way down to touch your chest. Just like we did that push-up in the previous round, I want you to go all the way down to the ground and come back up. You can't cheat that process. And switch, take your feet off the ground. Cross them, reach up. Again, that same weight, or if your weight is too heavy, drop the weight. Just use your body weight, use your hands to elevate up towards your feet. Either way, it still requires work. Time, feet down to the ground, go back to the chest press. With a nice tight core, breathe at the top. Hold yourself accountable by making sure that weight touches down to the chest. Don't cheat it. Switch off. Take your feet up off the ground. Cross them. Take it up. Keep your eyes directly above on the ceiling. Keep your chin away from your neck. Breathe at the top. Keep working. Time. Take it back down. Back to the chest. So we're going upper, right to that lower half. Again, not wasting a lot of time off the clock, but on the clock. Come on. Keep repping. I'm just doing a couple tosses, that's all. You keep doing what you're doing. 10 seconds before we cross the feet, before we take it up. Time. Cross the feet, take it up, get your core situated. Get it right, get it tight. Take it up. Make sure you're going straight up and come right back down. Don't wobble from side to side. Time. Grab a quick drink. We're moving on. Hang tough, hang tough. All right. Coming up next, whether you're using weight or your body weight or a dumbbell, we're going to do offset push-ups. My hand is placed on the top of my weight. I'm going to go down for a push-up. I'm going to switch it to the opposite side, to the opposite hand, and go for another offset, off-balance push-up. When I say time, knee me over, flipping over. We're going back to the core. The only difference, bringing my feet off the ground. We're going to go down slowly, down, 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 and down, until our heels touch the ground. Then we bring it back up, coming down, breaking it down into different tiers and different sections. All right, here we go. Let's take it to the offset push-ups. Take your time. Make sure your hands is over that weight. Watch your wrists. Let's run it. So again, before you go down to that push-up, really make sure your hand is fully supported over that weight. That your hands and wrists are straight, not rotated in, not rotated outward. If you don't want to use weight, you can do the same thing with just your body weight. Hang tough. And time. All right, let me get myself situated. I'm going to give you the lateral view of this next move. So, down on my back. If you need to, place your hands underneath your lower part of your back to protect that. Bring the hands, bring the legs and feet up. I'm just breaking it down slowly. Again, until your heels touch all the way down. And then bring them all the way back up. As you're breaking it down in increments slowly, make sure the back, your shoulders are glued against that floor and that mat. Don't allow them to come up off that mat. Take your time. Just breaking it down. Slowly but surely. Try to keep your toes pointed straight up as well. So again, you got your hands behind the lower part of your back. Got to protect yourself at all costs. Hang tough. And time. Let's take it back to the top, shall we? Doesn't matter what hand you start with. Just make sure you're utilizing both sides of the offset. They're off balance. Watch your hips. Don't let the hips rotate, especially when you're switching that weight to the opposite hand. It's all about stabilization. This is lap 2 of the circuit. Hang tough with me. Both moves require you to take your time to concentrate on the quality of your reps. And that's time. Taking it back down once again. Before you start, get yourself situated. Place those hands behind that lower part of the back if need be. Let's work. Breaking it down in increments. Focus on breathing through your core. Breathe through your core. Bad enough. We're breaking it down slowly without allowing the upper body to come up off that ground. Hang with me. Hang with me. You made it this far in the workout. It's too late to back out now. Come on. Mind over matter at this point. No matter how you're feeling, we all in together. Even virtually. Come on. Last one right here. Then we flip back over. Getting ready for the offset push-ups. All right, let's take it back to the top. This is number 3 out of the circuit. Number 3. Get yourself situated. Get your mind right. Let's work. Breathe behind that rep. Bad enough. One hand is on the ground. One hand is offset. Don't cut off that oxygen. Yeah, come on. Time. Get yourself situated once again. Taking it down to the ground. You're almost at that finish line, believe it or not. Hang tough. Just hang with me. Take your time. Break it down slow. Keep your legs as straight as possible. Breathe through the movement. Stay in control. So now you went from upper body, getting those hip flexors, quads, core, multitasking. That's all you're doing. Utilize your time wisely. Especially if you only got 30 minutes. Always have your game plan written. Have that agenda in front of you so it's not a guessing game. That cuts your time down. You get in, you get out. Give me 2 more. This is 1 right here. Last one, taking it up, breaking it down slow. Stay within that movement. Time, grab a quick drink, shall we? Hang tough, hang tough. You're almost there. You're almost there. Time is 6 o'clock on the dot. Time is 6 on the dot. Hang tough, Martha. You're a veteran. Yeah, come on. All right, coming up next. We're going to take it up top, 12 feet. We're going to do weight touches. So let me put the weight. Actually, let me put the camera up a little bit so you can kind of see me. All I'm going to do is take my weight, come down to a squat. I'm tapping down to the ground with my weight. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead. When I say time, we're going right to the burpees. So now you know what's next. You know what's coming next. The burpees are without a push-up. I want you to get down to the ground, getting up. The exercise that we're doing now, keep your arms anchored down. When you stand, don't let the elbows draw up. Now, tap and go. Pick up the pace. Here's that sprint lap. Look straight ahead. Time, give me the burpees. Don't cheat the kickback. Everything touches the ground, just like the push-ups we did. Get down, get up. Come on. Pull it to yourself. If nobody else. Here we go. Take it back to the top. Find that weight. If I don't have weight, use your hands to touch down. Come on. At some point, we'll take it to the sprint lap. Just maintain. Come on, finish off. Sprint. Tap and go. Straight up, straight down. Come on. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core at the top. Go right back down. Time. Give me those infamous burpees. Come on. Watch your knees. Don't crash. Don't bang your knees on the ground. Get the hands out. The feet will follow. Come on. Mind over matter. Time. This is number 3. Take it back to the top, shall we? Forming technique. This is key when we get tired. Heart rate shoot up. The breathing becomes a lot more heavier. You got to maintain your form, your technique, your mental state, and just finish. Come on. Give me the sprint lap. Come on. Go as far down as your knees and your hip flexor will allow you to. Time. Give me the burpees. Last call, last round. Come on. Get that weight up. Grind it out. Time. Grab a quick drink. We're getting ready for that finisher lap. Strictly core. Strictly core to finish off. So hang tough. All right. For the last call, give you the lateral view. Let's bring the view down to the floor since we're finishing off. All right. So, we're going to do a nice little burnout. We're going to do bicycles, just cycling the legs. We're going to sit up reach ups. We're going to sit up opposite arm, opposite elbow taps. 3 moves. As the trifecta, I'm just going to continue to say switch, switch, switch until that clock runs out on us. Always on the clock. Let's get it. This is your finisher. This is the start. So slightly take the upper body without pulling on your head and your neck. Just cycle. Just give me that rotation. If you want, you can have your hands down by the side. Switch, get up, sit up, reach up. Finish it off with core work. Keep your eyes on the prize. When you sit up, keep your eyes looking up towards the ceiling, along with your chin. Keep everything open. And switch off. As I sit up, the opposite elbow goes to the opposite knee. When I sit back down, everything opens back up for that range of motion. Make sure, if you can help it, get that elbow, get that knee to touch. Time, take it back to the beginning. Give me those bicycle rotations. So again, you can have your hands down. You can just have them parked behind the back part of your head. Switch off, sit up, reach ups. Come on, you're already on the finisher. You know it's at stake. You know it's 3 moves, you just don't know the clock. Come on. Switch off. Use your arms to get yourself up off that ground for that momentum. Then let that elbow drive into that knee so everything meets in the middle. And switch off, take it back to the top. Here we go. Come on, hang tough. I believe this is your 3rd lap in out of the sequence. Switch off, sit up, reach ups. Come on. Mind over matter. You got 1 minute to go. That's your first countdown. Switch off. Come on. I gave you your first countdown. You know the clock is winding down. Come on. You're under the 30-second mark. Take it back to the top. Give me those bicycles once again. Slightly take the upper body off the ground just a little bit. Switch off. Sit up, reach up. Come on. 15 seconds to go over your workout before we cross that finish line. Come on. Switch off to the last and third one. Last call. Keep the back, shoulders up straight. Come on. Yeah. Time. There it is. There it is. The first stretch, since we're down on the ground, that we want to go to right away. I'm going to give you the lateral view, a lower back stretch, that dog pose child stretch. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders, sit the heels back towards your glutes and hamstrings, and hold. Just breathe easy. Bring that heart rate down, control that breath. Continue to hold. And you're going to bring it up. As you bring it up, I want you to sink your hips down to the ground. Keep the arms straight. Bring your eyes above. And take it back down to that dog pose child stretch. Collapse everything down. Relax your forehead on the mat. Continue to breathe. Continue to hold. Bring the heart rate down. Just take a couple deep breaths in and out. Once again, start to sit up. Sink the hips down to the floor. Slowly elevate the eyes looking above. And you're going to have a seat on top of your glutes. Right leg will be your straight leg. Overlap with the left. You've done some quick squats at the end to really make sure you focus on this stretch, sitting up tall, nice tight posture, and collapse the left leg down, sit up tall. Just give me a couple slow ankle rotations. We're on our feet all day, every day. Sometimes we neglect to stretch the muscles that really need it, those joints. And switch off. The left leg becomes a straight leg. Right leg overlap, hug and squeeze. Really tighten your core up. Don't lean back. Sit up tall. Drive that knee towards your midsection. Again, continue to breathe. Continue to bring that heart rate down. Thank you for showing up. Way to grind it out with me today. And once again, collapse that right leg down. Start to slowly but surely rotate that ankle. And remember, your posture is everything. Don't hunch. Don't slouch away. Sit up tall. One last stretch coming up. Meet me on top of your feet. Stand down nice and low. Palms going down. Lock the elbows inside the inner part of those knees. Put all your weight shifted to the front part of your toes. And just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to stand up. So you stand up nice and tall. Give me a couple leg shakes. Take those legs out. And once again, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. What's going on, Mark? It's good to see you again.